welcome to this channel. It's pretty much all things Philippines lifestyle and a couple of things that are going to be different coming up. Starting with this, shooting with this Insta360 camera, getting some just wild captures from what's going on here in Manila, and that's what you're going to see a little bit of coming up this week. My first attempt at working with some of the video that I shot with this camera. Some very interesting perspectives of Manila. You see Manila in a whole new way. But as I'm working with the video and learning like how to set it up, shooting different types of modes, some issues with low light and getting used to that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for 360 Manila, baby. Today we're going to take a look at two of the walking strips here in Metro Manila. One in Makati, the popular Burgos Street, which is also pretty much a red light district. And as requested, I'm going to point out some of the, let's just say, gentleman-friendly bars that are now open and on the strip. And we're also going to take a look at the swank Forbestown Road in BGC, right at the Burgos Circle there. See some of the differences and get a kind of a different look at it because I'm shooting it in 360 for the first time. I'll try to keep it tame because this camera is wild. All right, Burgos Street. This is the bottom at Makati Avenue. There's a couple new spots. O'Reilly's, it's a billiards bar, but I hear they have girls in there, and Club One, I know they got girls in there. So I guess Burgos is essentially a red light district. It's always been known as a red light district. The Bourbon New Orleans bar is not a go-go bar. It is a live music bar. Maison, however, is a go-go bar. Maybe later, Salamat. And it's actually a fun go-go bar. And right on the corner where Maison is this little street where the great, awesome Turkish restaurant Pasha is. And of course, Lips. You can kind of just see right down there. We'll talk about Lips a little later. Right now, since this is the first time I am filming with this camera, I really just want to walk up Burgos Street and see what happens when I get this video into post. Cheers bar. Hear that? That's one of those streetwalker girls trying to get my attention as I roll by. Right across the street from the filling station is the newly reopened Kojak's Plan B Go-Go Bar, which a lot of guys used to say was the best spot for girls on the strip. I've only been in there once, and let me just say it was a top-heavy eye candy experience. But when I go out, I want to see more of a show. Bit of pole dancing, some fire-breathing go-go dancers, that kind of thing. And that's why I always head to Lips. The only place you'll find more choreographed dancers on this strip is Neon Nights, and that's not a go-go bar. That purple neon sign is a girly bar named Rascals. Marquee is kind of a new go-go bar. Neon Nights is the club. Fire was a sports bar, but now it's a go-go bar. New restaurant here. Another new restaurant here. Oh, hey. No, her. And then these three bars, V8, Coco Rock, and Nautica are all go-go bars. I like Coco Rock. Got a video coming up about that. What's up, man? How you doing? Good? Thanks, man. I love it. Yeah, I'm making some videos. Video Lux Philippines. Video Lux Philippines. Alright. Oh, maybe later. All right, so that was the main Burgos Street. Okay, that's where it's about all the little go-go bars are located and stuff. This little side street has one on it, a new one. I forget what it's called. It's called a Moore. All right, Forbestown Road in BGC. This is a very nice area. It's a bit what I would call upscale or up class. The nice thing about it is it's all a la carte dining. And you can see that there's lots of little tables and stuff, lots of little food trucks, but really there's a lot of great restaurants. Take a look at some of those as we walk down the strip. I've been walking around talking to a camera for years, and at first it felt awkward, and I guess I got used to it. You know, I just like making videos. This little bar, Zion 1 on the strip, what I really like about it is the rice bowls. They serve these great rice bowls, super cheap, super delicious. I mean, I don't eat the rice, but it's probably the best deal on the strip. But walking around with a camera on a giant stick still feels awkward. I was never a selfie stick guy. So yeah, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like I'm a tourist. Or a dork. But you know what? As long as the video is good, it doesn't really matter. All right. One of my favorite spots right here, Bistro Madrid. Cheapest wines by the bottle anywhere in the city. And they're good. And you can smoke outside. And then, of course, the Ore. One of my favorite spots. See a lot of video. Some of the great food they serve at the Ore on my channel, BGC playlist. I should feature them exclusively. It's condo land, everybody. Fire style, where you have to wait an hour for everything, but it's bottomless margaritas for like 400 pesos. And this is the Burgos Circle proper. So it's Burgos Circle, lots of little restaurants and bars all around it, and then Forbestown. Another Forbestown, a mega world, John.